are the Lakeland Dreadnoughts, and it is Friday!
All right, the Lakeland Dreadnought cheerleaders getting us started on the Friday Night Blitz. Yes, Dan Lucas and Andy Sabo joining you for Get the Tissues Ready. The tears, our final show of the high school football season.
But do not worry, because we're following all of the Tampa Bay area teams all the way to the state championships in a few weeks. That includes some big matchups in week 2 of the playoffs. First, let's start in Class 7A. We have the Palmetto Tigers at the Tampa Bay Tech Titans, and this game was all about the Titans.
Oh, Michael Penix, I love this guy.
Michael Penix Jr. flips it to Trayshawn Ward, who cuts to the outside and goes the distance. This put Tampa Bay Tech up 7-0 on their very first possession. Titans on offense again. The ball was snapped so fast I could not keep up. Xavier Freeman gets stopped just short of the goal line. Penix comes to the rescue. He always seems to do that. He is going to take it in himself, calling his own number. 14-0 Titans, but the Tigers get on the board. This completion to LaJonte Wester sets up a made field goal try, 14-3, but more bad news would come for the Tigers right here. Tampa Bay Tech recovers this ball after Palmetto fumbles it off the punt. Malik Young is then going to drag defenders with him on his way into the end zone. 21-3, and Tampa Bay Tech rolls 42-26.
All right, let's keep it in Class 7A. Wiregrass Ranch at Lakeland. The Dreadnoughts tried to add to this undefeated season with a win against the Bulls. We're going to pick this one up 7-0. Dreadnoughts at the end of the first quarter. And here we go. Kavaris Thomas gives the ball to DeMarcus Bowman. And look at him go.
He's off.
55 yards. And the only thing that stops him, Annie, is the end zone, the orange paint. So touchdown Dreadnoughts. Get used to hearing that. Antonio Whitehead Jr. Give me a dance in the end zone. You put it on the big screen there.
Exactly.
All right, Antonio Whitehead Jr., his second touchdown of the game here. Catches the pass from Thomas, does the rest. We call that yak. 21-0. Unfortunately, Wiregrass yacked in this one. Thomas kicked the ball up before the half. The Dreadnoughts roll in this one, 52-0 to move on. They're going to play Plant next week. All right, it's time for the game of the week. Armwood hosted Hillsborough in a rematch tonight. Remember, the Hawks took the regular season game 28-6.
On their way to an undefeated record, of course. Could the Hawks go 12-0 with a W tonight? Well, Anthony Allred has that answer.
The Armwood Fighting Hawks come into this Game of the Week matchup on an undefeated 11-game winning streak, and the defense have only given up 56 points this season. So can the Terriers come in and steal one on the road? I don't know. So to the highlights we go. Terriers first possession, and the Hawks defense has quarterback Tyler Thomas running for his life. And this would be a running theme throughout the rest of the game, pun intended. Now it's the Hawks' turn, and Devin Black, completing 60% of his passes this season, hits E.J. Perry in stride, just like they drew it up in practice. And that's 7 push-ups for the Fighting Hawks cheerleaders. Now the Terriers averaging a little more than 25 points this season, but not tonight. Armwood's hawking deep block defense, taking turns sacking the quarterback. And with unselfish plays like this one, the Hawks averaging 36 points this season. That was Brian Sneed going airborne to put the Hawks up 14-0. And if you're keeping score, that's 14 push-ups for the Hawks cheerleaders. And look who we found roaming the sidelines. Coach Sean Callahan retired this year after 27 seasons, but he'll quickly tell you they're still his boys. And just when it looked like the Terriers were on the move, Fitzroy Gardner breaks through to get his second sack of the game. And the Armwood Fighting Hawks would go on to win it and stay undefeated at 12-0. Always on fleek with the game of the week, Anthony Allred, News Channel 8 Sports.
Yeah,
Big win for
Yeah.
Armwood. Stick with us, because our skylights coming at you next.